So yeah, man, you spoke on like being from the neighborhood and kind of being raised by a single mom who was at work, similar to my upbringing. Um, like we don't got to get into any detail, but did you like kind of like straight to the streets at some point?
No, it wasn't even like I was. I ain't even gonna lie. It wasn't even like I was in the streets, man. I was just around niggas that was in the streets. So it was like I was just mostly around that shit. You feel me? I was always the type like they knew that I'd be on some shit like, man, I'm going to get a job, man. You feel me? I kept a job ever since I was in like high school, like freshman year. You know what I'm saying? I was working at a little pizza joint. You know what I'm saying? But I was cool with everybody from the hood. Like the people from the hood still respect me just because I ain't no follower and I wasn't trying to follow what every nigga was doing. Like don't get it wrong, I done tried shit.
Right.
But it ain't work out for me, and I feel like I took more losses than wins in that shit. So I just, you know what I'm saying, did my own thing. You feel me?
Right. And speaking on losses, like once again, we don't have to get into detail, but would you be able to speak without speaking too much? Would you be able to speak on like a loss that you didn't took like from trying to be involved and it didn't really work out for you?
Nigga, loss, nigga, you can take a loss in gambling, nigga.
Right.
Everybody in my hood, nigga, you go to my hood, them niggas gamble. You feel me? I know I don't gamble. I know I don't never had no luck gambling. I don't know what I'm doing. Got a couple dollars in my pocket and shit. I'm like, man, fuck it. These niggas gambling, shooting 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna get out and do my thing. Nigga lost everything in my pocket, man. I'm like, dog, fuck this shit. I'm down there expecting for a nigga to be like, man, you throw a nigga something wrong. I done lost everything. Hell no. You gamble, boy, it's over with.
What's the most money you ever lost shooting dice?
Nigga, I don't shoot dice like that, so like 500. When I lost that, it was 500.
What about gambling? Period, like just betting in any type of form. Like, what's the most money you ever lost?
I don't bet, bro. I don't go to the casino. I go to the casino, bro, and bet. I gamble like $50, bro.
Okay. How much money did you think you lost to gambling? Like, if you
Over the years?
Yeah.
Nigga, I probably lost like. No, I ain't gonna lie. I lost 1,000 before down in Vegas. I don't know, bro. I probably lost like 20,000 at the most. Like my whole life that I'm.
You say that like it's.
What?
Like you just like it's just not. You say it like you lost $20,000 just gambling.
No, you said over the years.
Yeah, I'm saying even over the years, like you say that like that's just a.
Man, you gotta think nigga been doing that shit since we was kids. You gotta think I'm talking about all that type of time. Like that ain't shit, bro. You feel me? You gotta think how many times you came across 20,000 or came across 1,000 here, 1,000 there. 20,000 ain't shit. You losing 500 here, 500 there.
Right. And yeah, speaking of that, like, at what point, because when I was like 11 years old, I started like selling candy and I would iron my father's clothes for, I would charge him to iron his clothes and stuff like that. So like, at what point did you kind of like, see that you had a hustle hand and you was like, I want to get to some money?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I think I was in like 7th grade, bro. My uncle had this little thing for his business and he had like a coat check. And I was doing a coat check, bro. I'm talking about they was tipping me crazy shit. So when the night was over, bro, I had like $2,000, bro. So I had got the money, bro. I'm feeling good as hell. I'm taking the money to school. I'm flashing. This was the time the yearbooks and shit came out. I was buying all the little ladies' yearbooks, and I was like cookies on me, all that shit, bro. So after that, I'm like, yeah, I gotta keep some money, man. I gotta keep some money. They was loving that shit.
Right, and you spoke on like having close friends that was in the streets, like like when you in the street, when you in that life, like it's just things that you experience that's inevitable, and being attached to people that's experiencing certain things, like people catching cases, going to jail, some people even dying. Like, at any point did you ever like experience survivor's remorse?
Survivor's remorse. Shit.
Like kind of being the person who made it like past that life and that neighborhood and people that you were very close to at one point they didn't.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of niggas I feel like they they still just stuck in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the hood, as a young nigga, man, that shit'll like trap you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know a lot of niggas, I done went to the store, I done kicked it with a homie, he like, man, I don't think I can ever leave the block. You feel me? That's because you ain't never seen shit. You feel me? When you start traveling, you get to going to Miami, and you get to seeing that little money these niggas think they got, bro. That shit ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta really see the world to see that you can advance from that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a lot of niggas that I kind of grew up with, or even the young niggas that came up under me. I feel like they stuck in that shit still, kind of like, cause they ain't really lived it for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like I might not feel it like all the way, but people may look at me like, yeah, this nigga, he got growth, but you never really realize that shit when it's you. You just trying to work. You feel me? You just trying to get to the next level. Every step you get, even if it's an accomplishment, it might be a little accomplishment. You might not even acknowledge it because you like, okay, I'm just still working. I ain't where I want to be. So I feel like, yeah, I'm just grinding every day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get it for real. But I feel like I overcame my hood. Like, I had to distance myself from a lot of shit to get to where I am. You know what I'm saying? Right. To elevate.
Facts. And do you feel like you have, cause in your music is very thought provoking, yeah, and it's emotional. You feel me? And it makes people you feel it. So do you feel like you have any type of PTSD?
Man, no, not for real. I mean, I done seen so, yeah, I kind of do, because it be like some of that shit you see, like, it'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing, like, damn, this really what be going on. Like, this shit really, like, some shit that you see, you might not be seeing it every day, but you might just come across some shit. You might fumble up in the crib somewhere, and you be like, damn, this nigga really serving somebody. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit to fuck with you, like, damn, this shit crazy. It's like really some movie shit, but you really living it. You know what I'm saying? So my music just be real, bro. My music just be like, it might not even be everything I'm going through. It might be something the homie going through, you know what I'm saying? Or a relationship my homie had, he telling me about it, and I'm just like putting it in the music because it's so real, and I feel like so many people can relate to this shit, you know what I'm saying? So everything I'm doing is just like, it may be what my homeboy living, or what I done seen being around my homeboy, or you know what I'm saying? Or what my OG going through, or what my cousin and granny done told me stories she done, you know what I'm saying? It just all come about like that. And I just put it in the words that all make it feel like it's the truth, because it's like, well, my people telling me, so I'm feeling like they telling me I'm really living through them, you know what I'm saying? So